What's up YouTube, Shawn here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to play the new Grouplove track, Let Me In, on guitar. It's really fun and really easy, and I'm going to break down all the different parts in this track for you guys. The chords will be up here in tabs during the video. If you click that link, it'll bring you to the end where I'm zoomed in showing you how to make each one of those shapes. Over here is our strum pattern, and in the description will be all of the chord progressions that you need for all the parts in this tune. While you're down there, hit my Facebook and Twitter links and then hit that subscribe button if you learned something today and you want to learn some more awesome tunes in the future. I'm coming out with one video a day, so if you want to learn some songs, my channel is the place to do it. Okay, so we're gonna start on the intro, and it's gonna be the chords D and G. So I got a capo on the 4th fret. We're just going D, G, 2 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So that's going to be the intro, and that's going to be our main chord progression for most of this tune. The first verse, you're just playing D to G 8 times around. Like that. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right there, I just played the whole verse. Verse 1. Okay, so now we got a pre-chorus, which things change up a little bit. We're gonna go A, B minor, G, F sharp minor, A. Okay. We're actually going to do that twice for the first pre-chorus. A, B minor, G, F sharp minor, A. So let's count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 1 beat each, A, B minor, G, F sharp, and then a whole measure, 2, 3, 4. You do it again, A, B minor, G, F sharp minor, A. Build it up, cut off that chord because we're in the chorus after that, which goes back to our D, G chord progression. So the first chorus is just going to be D, G 4 times around. So our D, G measure 4 times. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was the chorus. We're on to the second verse, and the second verse is still gonna be just D and G. And it's gonna be exactly like our first verse in that you play 8 times around. Okay, so after you do that, you're on to the second pre-chorus. This one's gonna be half as long as our first pre-chorus, basically playing the second half. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus. Okay, so our second chorus is gonna be longer than our first chorus. Our second pre-chorus was shorter than our first pre-chorus. So it's kind of cool. We're switching the emphasis for the different parts, and that's a good songwriting technique. You guys who are songwriters and thinking about writing tunes, that might be something that you want to do in your songs. Okay, on to the second chorus. Here we're changing things up a little bit by playing more and some different chords too. So we're gonna do D, G, just like before, 4 times in a row. And then we're gonna do this, B minor, G, B minor, G, back to D and G. So we're just switching 2 of those Ds into B minors. You're gonna end up playing 8 measures, and then you're on to the guitar solo. The guitar solo is just D and G for 4 times. Okay, after the guitar solo, we're on to the bridge, and the bridge is gonna go like this, basically the same thing. D, G, D, G, D, G, and then it goes B minor, G on the 4th time, and that's as long as our bridge is. So it's D, G, D, G, D, G, B minor, G. Okay, so after the bridge, we're gonna play another chorus, and that chorus is gonna be exactly the same as the second chorus. D and G, 4 times around, B minor, G twice, back to D and G 2 more times. And then the outro is just D and G, 8 times. So I do have to talk a little bit about the very last chorus. I kind of sped through it. You want to drop the energy level for the first 4 measures to like practically 0. So really quiet. Now I'll show you a little thing that I heard when you go to the B minor. It's going to sound like this. Ready? So you can do that. That's going to be open D string, 4th fret, A string, going to the B minor. That's kind of a cool little trick. We're just doing a descending bass line into the chord right there. And at that B minor is when the energy really picks back up for the rest of the tune. So again, the first half of the chorus, the last chorus, you drop everything down, you do that riff, you're into full-on chorus mode. And then you're back to D and G. And it's D and G after that for the rest of the tune. Okay, so let's talk about the strum pattern that I'm using for this. It's very easy. It's just gonna be down, 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 down. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. So all of the numbered beats, the down beats, I'm doing a full strum on like this. And on the and beats, I'm just hitting the bottom of the chord like that. And then every other time adding an up strum after that and. So it's 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a, like that. That's the strum pattern I'm using for everything except the build up to the pre-chorus. You just kind of down strum that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So everything else is gonna be this. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. And that's gonna be the tune. So if you guys got any questions about any of that, please let me know. In the description, you're gonna have everything you need to know to play the song. So if something's missing, if you can't quite hear how something's working, send me a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. My name is Shawn. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, so we got a CAPO on fret 4 today. first chord we need is D major. You make D like this, first finger on the second fret of the G string, second finger on the second fret of the high E string, third finger on the third fret of the B string. Strum the A through high E strings. My thumb is muting the low E. That allows me to strum everything, but only hear 5 strings. Okay, G goes like this. First finger, second fret A string, second finger, third fret low E string, third and fourth fingers on the third fret of the B and high E strings. Now because we got a capo on fret 4, that makes this 0, this 1, this 2, this 3. That's why I'm calling this one fret 3, even though technically it's the 7th fret of the neck. This is a G shape, not necessarily a G chord. So that's how to make a G shape. Awesome. On to A. A goes like this. First finger on the second fret of the G string, second finger on the second fret of the D string, third finger on the second fret of the B string. Strum the A through high E strings. Sounds like that. Again, my thumb is over the top, muting the low E string, so I can strum all the strings and not have to worry. Okay, on to our bar chords. B minor goes like this. First finger bars across fret 2 of the A through high E strings, third and fourth fingers on fret 4 of the D and G, second finger on the third fret of the B string. Strum those 5 strings. Sounds like that. My thumb is on the back of the neck like this, really making that squeeze so I can hear all of the notes. Okay, and then F sharp minor, just moving everything down a little bit. We are barring across fret 2 of all 6 strings, third and fourth fingers on fret 4 of the D and A strings. Now your second finger, it's not really doing anything, so I use that and help out my first finger. That way we can hear all 6 strings, including the one on the G string, because this note right here is the one that makes this chord a minor chord. So it's very important to hear that one, and it's easier if you use your second finger to really like crush your first finger down. And that allows you to hear all 6 strings. So those are the chords we need: D, G, A, B minor, and F sharp minor. Now if you want to go back to the beginning, click this link. It'll bring you to the intro, the very first part of the song, and you can continue the lesson from there.